take a look at that and see what other side stuff I can do in general before continuing the main story, which, according to my PlayStation menu, supposedly I'm like 60-ish% done with the game or something like that. That sounds awesome. Chill Mirage. Yep. And fun as well. Does make me wish this game was a
Well
little
met.
longer, but
Can you make this better?
it is what it is.
Be my guest.
I'm so glad I'm playing through this game at the end of the day. Hmm. That would be nice.
Is that it?
For now.
Your help is invaluable.
Pero
But we'll see what I end up we'll see what I end up doing today. Maybe I should look for the lost books, really. But I can do some contracts as well if I feel like it. Which the contracts, even though there isn't that many, there's still a nice distraction from the main story if you don't want to push yourself. Push yourself too hard and all that.
I should help the monk scout out his saint. Benedict the Dark, a man of great appetites. I do not believe the Christians sanctify gluttony.
It would be a very old grave, overgrown with weeds.
Yeah, I guess I could do this in the meantime. Overgrown with weed.
Leo the Enlightened. His wisdom was only exceeded by his piousness. Ah, here is one deserving of some reverence. Monk, I believe I have found your saint.
Oh, what a coincidence.
God be praised. I must retrieve the bones before we are discovered.
I thought you were here to pay respect, not rob a grave.
There is no theft. His bones belong to the church, and will do more good among the faithful than rotting in the ground.
If your church has no objection, then who am I to judge?
There is only one whose judgment matters, and I trust he will be forgiving.
hey, stop what you're doing.
Okay, here we
Unfortunately,
go.
the Khalifa's men are not so tolerant of unlicensed grave digging.
Explain yourselves, you filthy shits, or die.
Damn filthy shits.
They are guilty of worse crimes. God forgive me, but there are times when violence is the only course.
I agree.
On that, we are agreed.
I'll finish you! Thy will be done!
Oh.
So slow. Pathetic. Just die. All right.
You know not what you do! I will bury you!
Good job.
There was no other way to resolve this. These kinds of men understand only violence and cruelty.
You have
Yeah,
performed
there's a part of me
God's
thinking
will,
about
my
streaming
friend. He
tomorrow
will
or
surely
earlier
bless
today,
you
but
with good fortune.
I went to the
I
gym a little
answer to
later than
another
usual,
calling.
so
But
I
I
ended
will
up doing
not
Street
turn
Fighter
down
6
a bit
rank
of extra
after,
luck.
which took a few hours for me, but yeah. And then tomorrow, tomorrow, if I do stream tomorrow, it will be in the evening. And that will probably be a Street Fighter 6 stream if I do stream it. Because otherwise, I might not be back. I probably won't be back till Monday otherwise, if I were to guess. But I'll see how I feel. Because like I mentioned before, I think I'm fairly close to being done with this game. Which honestly, I should be able to beat next week. But we'll see how it goes, though. We shall see. Any idea what game I'm doing next? It's definitely gonna be a shorter game if I do whatever I do. Unless I end up starting on Triangle Strategy. But it'll most likely be a game that isn't too long. Maybe something from my Steam library that I've been meaning to play but just never got around to. But I'll figure that out later. Definitely a lot of options for me. Unless I just start on Triangle Strategy instead, which that is another game I've been wanting to play for a while. It's actually been in my backlog for over a year, which it was what Gail got me for Christmas last year. So I could start on that instead. But we'll figure it out. Heard it's great. I've heard good things about it too. And it's something that has been piquing my interest. I just never really got around to it. Which I wouldn't mind doing, so honestly, it might I don't think it's as long as like the Trails games I've streamed. But I guess better safe than sorry in my case. Just because of the fact that I'm probably not gonna get through too many backlogs. Or I don't want to, like, I'll probably like clear a few shorter games if anything, but I don't expect to go too crazy this time around. Because like, after January, I pretty much have Grand Blue Fantasy versus Free Link coming out at the start of February, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at the very end of February. So personally, I don't want to start on anything too long prior to those games. On top of practicing Street Fighter 6 and all that. Less is more? For sure. For sure. And while, like I mentioned, while I'm also competing in Street Fighter 6 too. Or grinding the game in general. Definitely don't want to spread myself out too thin. Or start on anything and then end up benching them anyways for other things later on. Which, I mean, I know some people probably wouldn't mind, but personally, I'm one that doesn't like starting on new stuff before. New stuff that's fairly lengthy before the bigger stuff releases. So, which, that was pretty much what I was doing before in the past. Well, starting on a new RPG for the start of the year, like, 2021, technically, I started on East 8. It was like a little
This is the
after
place.
New Year started, but afterwards, after that year, I did I started making a tradition to start the new year with with an RPG, basically. So 2021 was technically that game. 2022 was Tales of Arise. 2023, this year, was Star Ocean: The Divine Force.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Next, like 2024 was pretty much gonna be triangle strategy anyways, but like I said, with how much is releasing at the start of next year, probably best I get through it ASAP. Or start on it a little sooner than expected.
What was that? Hold on. I do not know why the hell these people He could shut this place down. Hey, what? Doesn't transgression. They know how to make themselves useful, so he will indulge. Hold on.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Yeah, like, if it wasn't for the games coming out, then I wouldn't have minded waiting, like, starting on something longer, like E7. I would have been down to start on something else instead, but
So much for staying hidden.
Hold on.
I should not have revealed myself.
Keep it up. Measure your strike. I will not fail.
much.
getting away!
There we go. So there's a secret entrance here. Hmm.
I have seen floor stones like this. They move under great weight. There are no more heavy jars nearby. I should look elsewhere.
Yep. Here we go. But we'll figure it out on what we end up doing in the end. Later on.
Vow of poverty, my eye. This could blind one with greed. The Carolingian. I see why Derwish would covet this coin.
Well, there you go. And we'll deliver to him, and then we'll recuperate for a bit. May have not gotten the optional objective, but
Hey, that's call the water.
I am tempted to keep this coin, but I could never cross Derwish.
What is wrong with you?
I need to take some wanted posters and such. But anyways, today I didn't really do too much, I'd say. Pretty much just went to the gym, watched a bit of anime, grinded rank in Street Fighter 6, and that was really all there was to it. While chilling in general. Which it was still nice to relax and all that. Even though I do feel like I should be grinding Street Fighter 6 more. Overall. I will be on next week for sure. At least for the tournament that got pushed to next weekend. But I will be grinding nonetheless. more than what I have been usually to prepare for events.
اكتشفت ما تعنيه بعض الخطوط.
I did take a well, I did watch a Street Fighter 6 tournament today where one top player actually entered a local, which was like distance-wise, it's like two-ish. It was two-ish hours away from where I live, so I already knew I would be going to that anyways. But since JV there, I just wanted to tune in just to see how JV would do, which the tournament was itself was pretty well. I don't mean to say this in a negative tone or saying the other players there suck, but JV sort of freed up the players in that local, for better or worse. Which again, the players there, I'm sure most of them are fairly decent, but it's just in comparison to JB, JB's just on a whole other level than them currently. But it just shows how good he is as a player in general. Who also started with Street Fighter V, which a lot of people like to laugh at that game or call it bad and all that, which the game definitely had some criticisms early on. It definitely deserved the criticism it got, but over time it definitely did become a better game. And in general,
Hello.
Well met, sir.
for my personal
Allow me to browse your
experience,
stock.
Street Fighter
Here's
5
what's come in.
100% helped prepares me for Street Fighter 6.
Not wise to be short of these. Wise choice.
Which for that, I am very grateful that I did start playing it
I will
again
see you later.
before Street Fighter 6
Farewell.
launched. But anyways, my favorite thing about the whole thing, like tournament, was near the end. I'm not sure. I assume they're like the scene the tournament JV went to. The scene was fairly small, so they didn't know a lot of people. But I guess it just didn't really know who Rashid was or who JB was, because just for anyone that doesn't know, he was pretty much a top player in Street Fighter 5. And the crazy thing is, like, unlike a lot of top players in Street Fighter that usually played other games and such prior to Street Fighter 5, I'm pretty sure JB played a bit of Street Fighter 4 if anything. Maybe some of the older ones too, but competitively, 100%, he started with Street Fighter 5. I actually got to meet him at Festival of Fights again. I did meet him like years ago, but it's been years though. I wasn't expecting JB to remember, but he does know who I am though now, nonetheless. Thankfully, because of the fact that, well, I am a sub on his Twitch channel, and I've done some gifted subs and chilled in general with them too.
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate.
Later. It was like I said, it's nothing like against the players or anything. JB was just on a whole other level. That was just funny, and like the commentator that was commentating did mention it doesn't seem like like the players that are losing to ends up losing to JB weren't familiar with Rashid, which I'll give them that Rashid isn't really a common pick. And most of that is because like he's really hard. He's a hard character to use. So that's why there's not going to be that many. But they were definitely downplayed the fact that JB's also a really good player too. Which again, I think it's just more so because like they just didn't know who he was. Which I guess it happens at times. Anyways, I need to tear down some wanted posters, which I'm surprised I haven't even found one yet. Oh, here's one.
I need to get rid of these.
Hey, JB won the tournament, and now they know who he is. At least a few of them actually do know who he is. Or they'll at least remember his name for sure.
Poor likeness.
Yeah, JB's a really cool guy, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like he's like a pop. I'm not saying he should be to a point where he should be treated like a celebrity or all that, but he is he is a pro player. But that's just a funny thing is all. Which, to be honest, I feel like if I went to that tournament, I could at least get top 3. At least. But I don't go to tournaments that often just because I don't really care. Well, I'm also really lazy with making the drive, which is on me. I am going to try to go to one thing in January of next year, though. Which, funny enough, the day that happens is legit the day before my birthday. Which normally I would rather chill instead, but at the same time, the local that I'm talking about, or the monthly I'm talking about, has been a thing for a while. But yeah. Anyways, I think I'll just do a few more side things before actually continuing the main story. Because like I mentioned, I feel like at the pace I'm going, I could probably finish this in like... I could finish this in like 2 streams maybe?
A Thaabin member is near.
Won't take long. Almost shot myself.
We'll take that from you.
Another shard.
Hey, we got it. Don't really have any reason to go back there again. And I guess I could restock again, so...
Hold a moment.
Yeah, let's go restock for a bit.
Arrow could be there. Just a flesh wound.
And then I guess I can get to the cases after.
Peace, friend.
Nice to see you.
May I see your wares?
Please have a look around. The tools do make a difference. Sold. got what you needed.
Good thing these things are more or less cheap.
I must be on my way.
Farewell then.
Esteemed visitors to Baghdad, do you thirst for knowledge, hunger
Well,
for
here we go.
discovery? Then be sure to visit the House of Wisdom, where Sheikh Al-Razi will be delivering a lecture on small...
Hmm. Oh, just keep going forward.
This very
Show
evening.
me the path ahead.
Might as well go here. Now, the entrance for this place. Oh, up there. Here we go.
Over here.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No,
Dang.
we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking, I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karch I remember.
It is your car no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than
boy.
usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials, and goods being controlled and seized. We think someone here has a hold over the district.
Let me guess. The Order.
A grand auction is happening. The Dairat al-Mal. An annual show of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if we trace trouble to the root. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.
Okay. I don't think there's much I can do here, but... No new contracts either, so...
Master,
Are you
Let's take
ready,
care of
Basim?
this.
Karch awaits.
ready. Let us move.
Follow me. Ever thought you would return here? To Karch?
No. Much of my childhood was spent along these streets. Finding friendship with rats and roaches. Some memories are good. Most are bitter.
Memories only serve to distract us. The Order has spread their influence into every crack in the city, turning Baghdad into their farm.
That will change.
Responsibility lies heavy on our shoulders. The Order's blight falls over, and we are the only ones who can cure it.
How has Rebecca been adjusting to Karch?
She does not like the politics, but she has to fulfill her duty. Karch is an acquired taste. Businesses at each other's throats. The obsession over money. Perfume.
People here are happy to be lost in their own paradise.
A paradise by the wealthy. And
Okay, I just have to make sure there was no
corrupt.
stream delay, which... I was dealing with that before, but again, that was really because of the fact that I was outputting at 4K, or... I was streaming at 4K... Oh. I was playing the game in 4K, but the stream was only... Which the stream was trying to emulate as well. And limited the FPS, which Confused me for a bit, but good thing we solved that when we did. Which thankfully I haven't dealt with the issue since, but sometimes I do get a little worried because it did happen. Well, because I got this
Come,
new TV,
we're
which
nearly
supports
there.
4K. But yeah.
Welcome back to Kar.
Spice still clings to the air. What was it like? The first time you took a life?
Hmm.
I barely recall. It was a man I used to know well. Before all of this. Before the Hidden Ones.
Well,
You do
before.
not remember?
My memories are buried next to him. I refuse to let his death hunt me. The way his breath hunted me when he was alive. I won't let the past define me. This is why I now consider myself the daughter of no one. If we do not quell the storm within us while awake, it takes us in our dreams. Like with you and your Jinni.
Okay.
Now, the souk. Like Rebecca said, some guards came through recently, breaking bottles, smashing crates.
What caused this aggression?
Let's find out. I've also heard they're seizing foreign goods, mostly
I
from the
see.
East Road.
The East Road. I believe I know someone who can help. It has been an age. Hopefully he is still around. I would be happy to see him again.
Do not let nostalgia cloud reality, Bassam.
I will not. I know nothing stays the same.
Hopefully you do.
It has been some time. I wonder what has changed around here. Maybe I could first pay an old friend a visit.
What a life, eh? Paid to stand around and tell people what to do. I'm very
Oops.
good at food.
I think not thief. Help! God! God, help! Someone's taken my silver!
Which way?
Caspers, he went that way!
Halt you! You're dead!
God damn it.
Hamza was at the game this morning, taunting the new kid and stealing his food. Someone gets him to back off. I don't think both. Hey, you! A word! Give me strength! I see you! Look, arrow! Look, the idiot! Stay sharp.
Bring the killer to justice!
Are you fascinated by the motions of the planet? Go to the museum! The Khalifa is the renowned scholar Abu Bakr. We'll be back.
Well, yeah, let's try to steal from her again. Yay. Now, why are the cases available? New people involved? Mm-hmm. I have not to do that first.
Scholars and seekers of truth!
Or actually, that'll be for another time.
The Khalifa seeks to foster a new translation of the words of Euclid.
And this is Barry office
Greetings.
as well.
Nice to see you.
What have you got today?
Please, take a look.
There's any
Very
restock on
handy.
the feet. Really just this.
Very good.
And this.
Will that
Yep, that'll be
I
it.
have to go.
be well?
أجل ألست بحاجة إلى شيء جديد مثل
Okay. Well, let's go meet with our old friend in the meantime. Hmm. Yeah, let's go meet with a friend. That should be what I prioritize anyways.
Off with you!
بالمناسبة
哈里发对东方商路会更严加。这都知道呢。
وهذه
You reported my crate of beautiful leaves. I know it.
كثيرا بما
Yeah, let's go talk with the friend first. That's the way I can finish this case today. I'll like.
What fresh brew do you have for me today, Calm?
No brew until Luca returns my crate. But if you have come to buy tea, I have many recommendations.
Calm! It is me, Basim.
Huh? 你是谁啊? Who?
Basim?
I am not an idiot. Everyone claims to be someone I know. Answer me this. What tea did my Basim like?
Ginger with some turmeric.
Wrong! Basim does not like tea. Wow, Basim! Little Finch, look at you all dressed up. Come, come, follow me to my stall. Away from this terrible man.
Yeah. Anyways, what's up?
So, little Finch, what have you been up to, huh? So many years.
Just here and there. I had to leave Baghdad for a while.
Ah, youth.
What about yourself, Kong? What have you been doing these years?
Doing what I do best, making coin. Although with some difficulty of late. The guards are on high alert, and that Greek merchant has taken it in his stride to report me at every chance. I know it in my ripe old bones that he waits for me to die of starvation, or worse, go out of business.
Damn.
Ah, but here you are, little Finch. Remember the dazzling duo we used to be? How about helping a friend out, for old times?
Ah, just like old times. But I need to speak with you after this. There is something I need as well.
Of course! After you fetch my confiscated crate of beautiful leaves. It must be over there, where the guards are. Go forth!
Okay.
Fine. But I have something to ask of you after this.
Yes, of course.
Get to the money.
I need your help, my friend.
So I just need to get his leaves from this area. Not much I can scout though. I do have a Ubisoft account, but I don't really care much about it personally. It's not a deal breaker to me.
Don't want you here.
Oh, people can actually see what I do. Well, I'll let them clear each other out. I'm gonna look for some wanted posters to tear down in the meantime. Just to help myself and all. Just don't want to be a wanted man. Is all.
Traveler! What if you should sicken on the road?
The Shorta are determined to smear my name. Accept this as proof of my innocence.
Well, thank you. I guess I have enough tokens to do that for a bit as well. But that place should be nearly wiped out.
ألقنك درسا؟ جديدة قاصرة. أحمق. ابتعد عني.
Hey! Der Bishop
Look out, people! There's the thief! Guard!
Murderer here! Help!
Get them!
Hey!
Guard! Someone's got my quarter! Help me!
Okay.
This must be Kong's crate of tea leaves. Looks like this crate is still intact. Kong will be pleased.
I got tea leaves. One of them.
غروب شمس جيد من أجل لكنه لا يزال خارجا.
My leaves! Praise be to you, little Finch.
Where shall I put it?
Come, come, put it here.
يجرون على متن خيولهم مع جيوشهم الخاصة ويمارسون الألعاب السياسية.
Bassam delivers once again. Many thanks, little Finch.
Where are these
You're
from?
welcome.
India?
No, this is all the way from China. Dali, my hometown, produces the best leaves. I also import leaves from India and even Persia.
Moving up in the
Nice.
world, Kong.
Kah first, then the world. I am now selling my goods at the grand auction. Have you heard of it?
The Da'irat al-Mal. Yes, I am trying to get in.
Why? What kind of business are you doing, little Finch? Why not share it with me? We work so well together.
The kind of business that could get you into big trouble. Do you think you can help me get into the auction?
Ah, that is my Bassam. Always with the secrets. But do not play around, huh? Kah is much more dangerous now than before. The auction is very exclusive. It is not easy to get in. I can help you, little Finch. But first, I have a request. See there? Blocked. The guards are stopping everything that comes in from the road and river. It is as if they are taking orders from someone higher up. These days, they do not even accept my bribes.
They must be looking for something. An object, or...
Some stupid nonsense, I do not know. But they spoil my business, that I do know. Now, I just sell dumb leaf water. I hear that they
Oh.
keep the items in the harbor master's guarded warehouse, somewhere east of here.
Let me guess. You want me to help you free your wares in exchange for entry into the auction.
The warehouse is decorated with banners around some cranes. My items for entry into the auction. Sound like a good deal?
Sounds like a deal.
Really good deal to say that.
Hey, you! Kong's friend! I may have something you'd be interested in. Come closer.
What can I do for you?
This is about what I can do for you. Did Kong ask you to enter a warehouse?
Just say what you have to say.
That Kong is always trying his luck. Well, it's his lucky day because I happen to know where it is. All I
Oh.
need is something in return.
This is that other guy.
Tell me what you know.
Follow the road, cross the bridge on the right. You'll see the warehouse on your left, past the river.
That narrows it down. Thank you.
Let me just get rid of my notoriety. Just need one to take down one poster somewhere. Oh yeah, I guess aside from oh yeah, so I mentioned I was watching some anime today. One of them being today's episode of Spy Family. And I got to see that episode that people have legit been going crazy about for Jujutsu Kaisen. And needless to say, that was definitely an episode involving Gojo and all that. Which basically is more of a if you know, you know kind of thing. Which is probably something I shouldn't spoil personally.
Is an innocent man in a cruel world.
But yeah. I will continue the case though. Just want to decrease my notoriety is all. But I should be able to find one somewhere. Wonder if it would be easier to find them on any other difficulty. Probably not, but...
There, one of the Thahabin members. I should investigate.
Hmm. Oh, here's one.
The guards will be ever vigilant. Another shard.
You do not know where I am. Meantime, let me just tell you about the skills. Hmm. You're not finding me. Which I might as well make my way to the next objective. Might as well. Let's just see if they notice. Let's see.
Have I forgotten? Oh, shit! There's a thief about! Guard! Help! Summon the watch! Hurry! I've been robbed!
No one cares, lady.
Someone got my purse!
Wait, what?
Sorry about that. Might as well take some stuff for myself in the
Hey,
meantime.
what? Trust me, my rogues from Tooth are the best in that dog. I will even
Mm-hmm. Might as well. I see a shard nearby. Either that or someone to pickpocket.
A Thab
I guess.
member is near. Another shard.
Okay, now I continue with the main story.
أيها المجنون أنجبت إحدى كلاب الشرطة جراحا
Confiscation warehouse.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Okay, I'm definitely hiring some mercenaries in case. But the merchant was right at least, I'll give him that. Okay. I think I got a fair amount of them at this point.
Show me everything.
Yo.
Need some steel?
You know, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge into the island. It was me. He was too busy.
Got that one on the thigh from Talal's backswing.
I require
Catherine.
reinforcements.
Your enemies are our enemies.
The warehouse Kong mentioned. I need to find out more about this harbor master.
Okay.
You die now!
That's right. What? Hey!
Okay, took care of him as well.
Hey.
Hmm. Just to leave no traces. Here you go.
The Da'irat al-Mal. Ceramics, exotic wares, and rare goods.
Welcome back,
All
man.
on display.
Just making more progress in this game at the moment still. I do see you're about to get on Street Fighter 6 soon, which, like I mentioned earlier, hope you have a good time with it. Depending on what you do. Which, I may stream it tomorrow, depending on how I feel, but we'll see, because I do plan to. I am going to be going to the movies tomorrow. And I'm probably going to be doing some other stuff as well, but like I said, we shall see. I mean, I'll definitely do Street Fighter 6 sometime next week regardless, though.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Where can I find the information, though?
I'm coming for you.
Burnt them all up. Excuse me.
Marha. These things from the east are worth more coin than my night of work.
Are not to be released until thorough checks are made.
A list of exotic foreign goods seized. Most from out of Baghdad. There are Kong's things. Vases and some expensive tea leaves. This should be what Kong needs.
I will kill you! I'm going to crush you, spider!
Not here, are you? But I will find
Okay.
you. Don't think you're breathing.
Let's get him to come down here, actually.
Hey! Going to rip your guts out! Hey!
Got him.
Greece, India, anything out of Baghdad. If I want to keep my head, I better be sure to check them all.
Not worth.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Oh, jeez.
Instructions to search any and all foreign goods. For an artifact. An ancient Chinese hairpin, specifically. This all starts at the harbor.
Gain more clues. So man, I won't lie. This actually, like... So I did play the first Assassin's Creed game, as well as like a few others in general, but I will have to say, this game legit feels like a better version of that game currently. Since you do have to do tasks similar to this in Assassin's Creed 1, the only issue is, like I mentioned before,
Stop that, please.
they were really just side stuff. They were pretty much disguised as side stuff initially. Oh, 1 second. Okay, well, not many enemies, and I'm almost done investigating.
What's happening?
And they gave me an easy way to get in. Let me just place this here. And there's more guards over there. But we can take care of them again. I do not mind.
There goes my stomach. Hey, what's going on? Huh?
Okay. Oh, not this again. Has to be a building I haven't gone into yet. This one, I assume? Wait, I have gone to this one. Okay. Just so I don't have to deal with them. Oh, I guess this is where the last one is.
A strongly worded letter to the harbor master. He let a hairpin slip through their fingers, and someone is not happy. There is a scent on this letter, and a familiar symbol. El Kululu. Looks like the harbor master is part of the order. The harbor master has set up this blockade for foreign wares, especially for ancient artifacts from the east. There is nothing more here. The harbor master is waiting.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we pretty much know who our target is. Now we just need to deal with it as we get to it. Which we should be able to do more or less. In due time. Which I would like to try to get through it tonight if anything, but like I said, I should be able to finish this game next week.
Good to see you.
Hopefully.
Welcome.
Let us see what...
Lord. Ever useful tools. Thank you. Good for fix. Nothing else?
I must take my leave.
Safe travels.
I guess I might as well save, since I haven't really been saving too much, honestly. Which thankfully there is an autosave as well, so if I don't, I'll have that, but this is sort of different from my usual habit of not saving often and all that. Anyways, assassinate the harbor master. Which should be fun to figure out. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna be blading through this part today. Probably. Anyways, I'm also looking at a couple other streams, so in case you're wondering where my attention is and all that. Oh, that's a cool roll animation for parkour. Man, it's so nice. And in general, it's so nice to see this again for an Assassin's Creed game. Actual parkour and running on rooftops and all that. Which is something I believe Valhalla you didn't really have. Either that or it was just super limiting.
Go, Enkidu.
في البحر.
Ooh, give me that gear. Yeah, we'll take care of you first, though.
Put the knife down.
Thanks for the knife again. Do I have to go this way? No. Was it shorter? Yes.
Citizens! The Khalifa encourages all who can to instruct their children in
So let's take down the Harbor Master.
What see you, my friend? Enkidu, I am sorry for putting you in danger.
Let's just see who I can mark in the meantime. And then we'll figure out our plan of direct attack. Hmm.
وللعبيد حمل السلاح ضدنا. لو كان لدينا مماليك للمرضعات ربما جادت.
Another wall between the people and power at play. I hope the Harbor Master is not expecting me.
Not welcome here.
Hmm. I need to take out that guy if I want to use my eagle again.
Keep calm.
Oh no. Hmm.
Hey! How much longer can you hide, meat? Hold
Long
on.
enough to kill you. There we go.
No luck. We have to get back on duty now.
تعين علي انتزاع ذلك من أيدي اللصوص. إن علي إنقاذ الغاية أيضا. إذا لم تتحقق توقف ما فإن
Anyways, let's go take out the problem.
Hey, what? What?
The sky is safe once more, my friend.
Well, here he is. This should be pretty easy to get through. Hopefully. Why is there a key there, though? I don't think anyone's up here, though, so...
Hanakum Allah. One artifact and no one can find it? Dogs, my neck might spill, but not before theirs. What? Die!
Hell yeah, I'm stealing all of this. Ooh, you can pet cats. Cool. I did not know that.
Guard up, this one's cunning. All right.
Guide me, Enkidu.
Actually, it's probably easier. If I have you take on the big guy, take out the smaller guys.
Please! What just happened? You fight well for a rat who cowers in shadow! Just die!
I'll let you wipe them now.
I may have underestimated you.
There we go. Harbor Master killed. I need to get out of here. Target.
Damn you!
Awful timing.
Okay, now I'm out of here. Let me go make my notoriety clean. But honestly, this should be fine, but better safe than sorry, I'd say.
Citizens, our scholars advise us that cool weather is due.
Hmm.
The things that pass for art these days.
Okay, now I continue with this. We'll get to this another time. Actually, I should at least open up this fast travel point for myself. That's the least I could do. Just to make things easier in general.
That child looks like he has gotten himself into a tricky situation.
We'll figure it out later.
The boy is quite a climber.
If you come closer, I will jump.
My name is Basim, and I climbed up here without thinking it through. Do you think you could help me get down?
Well, let's
When I
take care
was
of
your
this.
age, I did all kinds of foolish things to impress my friends.
I did not do it for them. I did it for the hidden ones.
Ah, the hidden ones.
Not everyone believes in them, but I do. They're the true protectors of the people. They were the ones who avenged my mother. Not the Khalifa or his men. The hidden ones did that.
I see. And you thought this would get their attention, climbing up here.
I heard they can die from great heights and not get hurt. But I cannot do something unless I see someone else do it first.
Do you think you could do it if I showed you?
Okay, well, these were saving the kid.
You see? I am unharmed! Now you go!
I cannot!
Yes, you can! Do not overthink it! You simply need to have faith!
Yep, he made it, I guess.
I am fine. Give me a second.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing broken.
Good job. Hmm. Well.
You are a fast learner.
I told you, I can do anything if only someone shows me first.
That is a valuable talent. Be sure to have a good teacher next time you try something risky like that.
You could teach me.
I am no teacher. I still have much to learn.
No, you are a good teacher. You teach by example. Are you...
Seek me out when your voice begins to break. Then we will talk.
That was amazing! Come on, Hytham, before the Muezzin catches us.
I am coming!
Anyways, now let me actually do this properly. At least the kid's alright now. If I also I jumped off for a second. Now we think. And now I continue with the main story. Alright, let me fast travel here though, just to try to get rid of it. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's continue.
أيها الأبله اللعين كف عن ذلك ألست مانع تنمي سمعت
ستعلمني الحياة قريبا عليها لاحقا
كف أيها الحثالة أنت أيها الوقح
Okay, here it is.
Come! I have...
Yo.
Seiya! Who goes there? I have a weapon.
It's me.
Just me.
Ah, the little finch returns to the nest. Empty-handed?
It is here. This can help you get your wares out from the harbor.
Ha! I never doubted you for a second. Come, let us enjoy a cup for the memories. I will even make your favorite. What did you find there? Who was behind it?
A man by the name of Javid. He was working for someone, looking for an artifact. An exotic hairpin. It is important somehow. I need to find out why. I must.
You have changed, little Finch. Or should I just say, Finch? When we last met, you were a street thief. Now, I hope you know what you are searching for. Sometimes, it is best to leave the thorn in, lest you bleed dry.
Now, for what was promised to me?
An invitation to the auction. It is only given to esteemed guests. Do not ask me where I got it from, unless you want lies. With that scroll, you can get in without having to fit yourself in one of my boxes.
That was your plan.
Men have endured worse to reach their goals.
Someone influential is looking for the hairpin, but let it slip. Now the only chance they have is at the Grand Auction. Now to look into the other lead.
Okay. So, we finished it off with Kong for now. 3 skill points for me to use. Anyways, what else can I look into? Murdered him. Solve that, so... What else is there that I can look into? Let's go look at the stalls that have been ransacked.
لا تتمادى.
Let's look into this.
Let us get a wider view.
A little dangerous for me to be up here actually, but we do love danger in this point for the time being. Mm-hmm. I'll go down there in a bit after I get this key, whatever it's for.
Something going on.
What? Yeah!
Well. This chest key? Well, got some nice stuff here. Well, now I can continue on.
Broken. Completely destroyed. Those guards,
They know no mercy.
This is nothing. Do you know what they are doing to the perfume merchant?
Yeah.
اكبح جماحك.
She's done for. She should have paid them off the first time they threatened her.
Do you blame her? I find myself only scraping by with this new tax on our stalls.
Business is not easy.
رأيت المعلم حنين اليوم؟ كان مبتسما مثل ومعه
أمهاتنا ببعض
سوى 3 رجال. Are you rogue?
أن أرى المخطوطات وأقيم صحتها، إلا أنني على بعد 3
And what happened here?
أتدري كم أدفع لأعمل هنا؟
لا اتفاق. أنت أغلى التجار في الحي.
I need help here!
Take a breath. What happened?
Robbed! Me!
Huh? What? Hey! Where's my pouch? Oh no! Not again!
Okay, what's going on here?
I just need more time, please.
You have wasted enough of hours. No, this is taking too long. I have somewhere to be. This is Wait.
Oh, I know where to go now.
اكبح جماحك.
Grant me strength.
You can't hide from us!
Keep at it.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you, Saeed.
No, this place is not safe.
I'll talk with you later. Let me just get my notoriety down.
What? Hey, stand back.
Just need to get rid of one poster. One poster is all I need.
القافلة الأخيرة. أعني هل هم مؤذون أم مزعجون؟
علي الذهاب لزيارة شقيقتي قرب رحل الصديق. فهمي.
Just need one poster, please. Just one. How hard can it be? Because the last thing I need are people snitching on me just because I'm on the wanted poster. Once we do that, then we'll be on track with the main story again. Oh, there's one, I think. Never mind, it was just a light. Just give me the wanted poster.
They always fall for it. Save my backside. About
Come on, there has to be a wanted poster. Oh, well. Speak of the devil.
Best I stay hidden.
Now we continue.
go away.
Now we continue. And yeah, I don't really have any place to restock at the moment. Well, outside the den, I guess, but we'll do that another time. Actually, I could restock here.
Back in 38. Got a spear in the back.
I finally heard Lady Ali.
Well met.
Be welcome, sir.
What do you have?
Take a look. These are always handy. Yes, all right. Time spent on one's gear is never wasted. Nothing.
Yeah,
will
that's
be
all
off
I really care about.
So long.
Hearken, all travelers and visitors. The Khalifa is pleased to welcome you.
Nice. How long has it been? Okay, we're actually just at the 2-hour mark. So let's actually do it now. Now that I no longer have any notoriety. It's independent though. Actually. Oh, good. Oh, yeah.
What did
That
you
was
do to incur such aggression from the guards?
I did nothing. I'm only short of coin. Business is business, but I do not have the means to pay their tax.
Are your wares moving slow?
No, but in recent times, they have increased the coin requested. Therein lies the trouble.
Not just for you, but for others as well.
Mostly for people like us who are not from here, or not of the same faith. We find it's hard to feel safe in Kach. I have a shipment that's late. I fear my goods and camels might have been seized by the guards. They should have arrived with some merchants bound for the Dairat Amal. If I could ask a favor, my friend, please look for them.
Very well.
They should be along the road that leads to the south gate of Baghdad.
Ah, I might catch them at the watering hole along the southern road.
Thank you, Saidi.
The road beyond the south of Baghdad. I should
okay
see
then.
if I can find those stranded merchants.
Anyway, 1 second.
والنعناع المفروم وبعض الزيت مع قطعة كبيرة من الخبز.
Let's only look at some things real quick, and not to mention, it's actually been a while since I've done this. Let me just save first, and don't worry, I'm not ending the stream or anything. I just feel a quick 5 to 10 minute break is in order. I might as well just use it for here, because why not? So yeah, let me just save here. And anyways, gonna take like a 3 to 5 minute break for a bit. So I'm actually gonna use this chance to play some pre-roll ads, and just a reminder, if you're not a sub, don't worry, you're just gonna be missing out on the BRB Screen and Chill music. But if you are a sub, you're just really gonna see a BRB Screen and Chill music. So regardless, I just need to use the bathroom to get some more water and do other things, but I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. That actually took a little longer than I thought, but I am back now. And to talk about some other stuff along the way and all that. Anyways, like I said, just continue the story and all that, so let us continue. And ideally, I don't actually want to stay up too late tonight, just because of the fact that I have a movie to see tomorrow that I would like to wake up at an appropriate time. I would like to get up early tomorrow, just to have more time for myself and all that. But we shall see. Okay, so I've actually been... I can just fast travel here. Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, let's go save some merchants. Let's go.
Lend me your eyes. That camp must be where the merchants are.
Okay.
What do you see? The merchants should be down this road. Perhaps... Assalamu alaikum. I was sent by a friend of yours who was worried for your safety.
As you can tell from the horse's head, she was right to be. We do not know what to make of this.
Let me help. Perhaps I can find out what happened.
We would be grateful.
The culprit must have left a clue. Footprints. And a blood trail. The horse's head was carried to the center of the camp.
My horse, my sweet legume.
The head is gone.
Who would do such a terrible deed?
Do not cast your eyes on me. I did no such evil.
What happened here?
It happened in the dark of night. I could not see well, but I saw someone, I think. I cannot be sure.
Was this your horse?
He is claimed by Hades now. Not only do I have to worry about Baghdad's ridiculous thirst for coin, now I must be concerned about my livestock! Malaka! Rest in peace, Legume.
Okay, something else. Ooh, a treasure chest. We are hella looting.
I think I know what happened.
Okay, let me help you out.
This is a work of intimidation. Someone is trying to prevent your arrival.
Who? Who would do such a thing? I have no enemies, no bad blood.
There could be worse fates if you continue down the road. Let me escort your crew to the gates.
You would do that for us? Shukran. God bless you. Quickly, get us away from here.
Good thing I'm here, so
let us
let's
move.
Go.
The city is not too far. Come, we should leave this place, quickly.
Should have stayed home.
Where is home?
I come from a place called Greece. West from here, across the water. With my horse Legume, we carried goods to and from Baghdad. Oh, the cities we visited. Al-Quds, Basra, and even Samarra.
Okay.
Your merchant friend tells me that these goods are bound for the Da'irat al-Mal.
Nay, the Great Auction is a big event, and that meant bigger demands.
So you are attending then?
Attending? I only wish I had the coin to spend. No, we are just providing stock for the preparations.
Who sent you?
You cannot run and hide. To enter Baghdad, you have to pay the price.
Ouch.
weakness. Kissing yourself, bitch?
Not getting through.
Okay.
Time to mince the meat. Oh, come on.
Okay. There we go.
The guards report to someone called Al-Hanqa. This confirms my suspicions.
I'm coming.
Good heavens. Could they have been sent to kill us?
Likely.
This is not surprising. We've been vocal against the Khilafah and unfair taxes. It can cost us our heads. But the Silent Sheep is an ally to corruption.
They do not like this opposition.
I would not be surprised if they made an example out of us to others who might try the same.
So what's next?
Baghdad. You are safer now.
You are wonderful. Thank you.
Here we are.
1,000 thanks, Ya Sayyidi. Baghdad is not safe. Rumors swirl through the markets of merchants dragged from their stalls. Have you heard of such injustice? Who would do this? Rumors say they target the Dimiyun, traders who are not from here. The Abbasids want a stake in
I
all
wonder.
businesses. As long as there is coin, lives are secondary.
The note dropped by the guards was from someone called Al-Anqa. This person is the one behind the attack.
I overheard the guards refer to the tax collector as Al-Anqa, which was odd. Because, is the Anqa not female?
Tell me his name and where I can find him.
Sohail lives in a mansion west of Karkh. Be careful, friend. I doubt he works alone.
Thank you, friend. Wafaqak Allah.
You're welcome. We'll take him on, and that should give us enough to continue the story. And probably take out the other guy.
Get that away.
Wow.
No! Away from
Greetings.
Well met.
Allow me to browse your stock.
Here is what's in stock. I always try to keep those in stock. Very well. Is that all for now?
I must be on.
Please go.
That sucks. I haven't died in a while.
Arrow caught me there. Just a flesh wound.
Oops.
Left a nasty scar, as you see.
Hold on, please. Hold you.
I'm not a fighter.
Really? So lame.
Nothing here for you.
Oh well.
Got that one on the thigh from Talal's backswing.
Doesn't he look for another notoriety poster? Just need to tear down one more.
Never did find that leather man you mentioned. And the date palm court by the door from that. Have to bring the Qadi to the rich district later. Going to go to the
Don't
center.
block the path.
Come on, just need one poster.
And the Wokalak?
If only that was one. Come on, there has to be a poster somewhere for me to tear down.
Don't let the shorter catch you at it. Go, quickly.
Just need one poster to tear down for myself. Just one is all I ask. Thank you. Like theoretically, I could do something else to get my notoriety lowered, but the posters are just a lot more well, simpler. Just because if I were to use the other method to decrease my notoriety,
May
if I
I
were to
see
use
your
the other
wares?
method, I would rather
Please.
use that when I'm like at max
Even more deadly.
instead of all that. Personally,
Very good, sir. For the bonds, nothing further.
I would.
but we should be able to find one soon enough. Hopefully. I really only need one currently. Just one.
He still owes me. Through the coastal hazard duty next week. What?
Just need one poster to tear down. If if only it was that one.
Better
Okay,
keep a
here's
low
one.
profile.
Keep away.
Oops.
Hey, I think not.
He got lucky. And it shouldn't take too long to catch up and get to where I need to. So we'll do that. Hmm. Hmm.
يريد كبير الأذنين ذهابا. سيتعامل الحارس معك.
Oh wait.
ابتعد عني.
Thank you though.
أيها الوقح اللعين.
Anyways, let's go meet. Here we are.
Survey the area, Enkidu.
God damn it.
You must not fly there now, Enkidu. The tax collector is due a visit.
Hold up!
growl about? Feel it.
Come on. Ouch.
Can't avoid me forever. You there, stop.
Come to me, please. Come to me.
Hey!
You, on me.
Hey!
There you are. Coward, stand and fight. Calling aid. Weakling.
You die now!
Okay.
God will not suffer you to live. Ha! Is it my turn?
You are raven bait!
Ouch.
Steady now!
Calling back up.
Okay. Hopefully, we'll be good now.
Right.
Down with you!
I'll nail bits of you to every one of the city gates. But no partiality, not even to their own.
Now Enkidu has a clear path.
The Daira Tamal is almost there. If I do not get the coin before then... Ugh.
The taxes have been paid. There
There
might
you
be
go.
more information I can find around here.
Hello, Madeline. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. Hope your G-Fire 6 session went well today. Let me give you a shout right now. Just finished up another assassination. Not like a major story one, but one that helps us get closer to that major story one. Hope you had a good stream nonetheless. What can I use around here? Judge Hunt, at least you would love to learn hers more. She is a really fun character to use. She's definitely fun.
The tax collector
The hard part is
does
just
not
like,
work alone.
well, it's a mixture
Someone
of
not
getting
from
used to
Baghdad
her
controls the
kits.
strings. There is a scent on the letter.
Mixture of getting used to her kit as well as in general, just as well as
iron.
implementing it in play, really. But she is fun, and she's definitely one of those characters where when you learn her and try to get good with her, it feels very, very rewarding. In my opinion.
Orders to increase taxes.
I definitely wouldn't be good enough to, like, get the most out of her in a match. Because of how much it takes. Well, maybe if I put in the time to get used to her, but even so. She is a really fun character.
You're a terrorist!
She is really fun, though, no doubt about that. Which, I wouldn't be the best with teaching you how to use her there, but I could probably at least show you some things I do know about her. And then at that point, you probably would have to watch other top players use her too, to get a better understanding of her and all. Because they do exist, though. Plenty of them.
The blockade at the harbor is funded by the coin of the people. I am done here.
I did say
Nothing
it
else.
yesterday. I do think Luke would be the
Roshan and
easier
Rebecca
one
will be
to
waiting back at the
get
bureau.
used to and all that. With that said, just use whoever you enjoy the most at the end of the day. Even if they take a while to get used to and such. Up to you. Luke is just a recommendation at most. A really good recommendation. But for sure, definitely don't feel like you have to only use him. Just because he's easier. But yeah, see you at the end of the day, though. Learn the game with Luke and graduate with the educator? For sure, for sure. Trying them both out at once definitely doesn't hurt. And Luke does have some stuff that takes a bit to get used to as well. But I guess it'll just depend on how things go as you continue. And who knows? Well. So I think if I remember in World Tour mode correctly, I don't think it takes too long to meet Jury exactly. I just can't remember exactly when you can actually be her student. But I don't think it does. I don't think it takes too long to meet her, if I remember correctly.
Peace, friend.
I'm just
Nice
not
to see
sure
you.
if that's also when you can be her student to
What have
to
you
learn
got
her
today?
stuff.
Please have a look around.
But you could also try that out, which honestly, on the surface
are
level,
always
she might
handy.
not seem that bad to use.
Going to enhance
On
your
a surface level,
got what you
anyways.
needed.
It's just more so
I
just
must take my leave.
So
the
long.
mental stack. It's more so the mental stack with learning her kit that makes things a little tricky. But that's not. But that's a good. That's something you could definitely do, though. Learn the game of Fluke and then play others along the way to see who you enjoy the most and such.
Our protocol hidden one returns.
Finally, you found the path back. What do you have for us?
The one we are looking for is a Dimyun, someone out of Baghdad.
You are certain?
I found proof. They were working with the tax collector and the harbor master. One used the guards to harass and extort coin from the Dimyun. The other seized goods at the docks.
Extortion, I understand. But seizing goods? More objects from these ancient beings they worship?
They are looking for a rare hairpin imported from the East Road. It will be up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal.
An official invitation into the auction. Now, we have a way in. Well done.
Our target has to be someone connected to both Al-Anga and Al-Kululu. Someone working closely with the officials.
Informers heard whispers of the Khalifa's treasurer. In recent times, they have been quite involved in the businesses of Kar.
Someone like that will no doubt make an appearance at the Da'irat al-Mal.
We should prepare, so I will scout ahead. Meet me near the souk when you're ready.
Not a lot is known about this person. Underestimating your opponent is a fool's folly.
Worried? I will tread carefully.
Okay, so looks like we're going to get to the main story assassination right now. Which, like I was saying earlier, this really does feel like you're playing Assassin's Creed 1. Except, definitely a lot more refined. Since, well, I guess it has an open-ended structure with how you want to go about missions. Once you get to a certain point, which, that's what we're currently doing at the moment. Honestly, it's crazy the Assassin's Creed has never done this till this game. But I'm glad they are here. They are doing it now, nonetheless. Better late than never, and because right now, this game is currently a good time for me. Even if it's not going to be my favorite game of the year, this is a game definitely well worth playing if you're into Assassin's Creed. Okay. How will we go about this?
The plan is simple. Enter the auction as a merchant wishing to bid on exotic artifacts. We know they want the hairpin, and we know they will be at the auction. They already let it slip through their fingers once.
When the hairpin appears, I will watch the crowd and make sure to obtain it. That will secure a meeting with this treasurer.
I am fully confident they will bid on it, whatever the cost.
Yes. I will gather as much information as I can about this treasurer before the auction starts.
For someone in their position, there will be no lack of whispers. The first feather without a head. It is your duty to find the right one. Do not let yourself get distracted. Focus on the mission at hand. It does no one good to linger on things that do not exist. This is real.
I understand.
Silence is better for the wise. And how much more so for fools. Habban mubattaqan.
What? Thank you.
Do you think we need luck?
We need a mixture of everything. If you ask me.
There is a rot in Karch, treasurer. Property stolen, merchants extorted, foreigners tormented. Corruption is rank and everywhere. But you are at its heart. Even now, your poison spreads along the East Road to lands untouched by the Order's venom. I hear you hunger for a hairpin. One up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal. I will play the rival for your heart's desire. And draw you from the shadows.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see what I can do.
What see you, my friend?
Take note of where the guards are here. Well, in general.
Travelers from near and far, do you hope to make your home here? Note that Ja'far is seeking tenants in the Harbiya district. Find your lodging in our...
Show me the path ahead.
For a mere 3 dirhams a month.
چه مرگته؟ هل فقدت صوابك؟
Yeah.
أحاول الإساءة إليك أقسم على ذلك
أي أخبار من الجنوب مؤخرا؟
Yeah, I need more intel than this. Though I can should get that codex.
Quick, Justin. Pass him! Liar!
Should have known you would be. Do you have any information about the treasurer? Someone who works for the Khilafah.
The treasure? I do have something, but... You know, it hurts to give precious information for free.
What job do you need doing now?
Already know what is on my mind, eh? You see, Little Finch, the Da'irat al-Mal is not only an important event for the upper class of Kakh, but also for thieves.
Did someone take something of yours again?
A precious ceramic saucer. Luca has it. He has always been jealous of me.
Where do you think it is?
I knew I could rely on you, Little Finch. You should be able to find it in the crates near his stall.
Be right back.
Okay.
I assume you heard about the commotion a few stores down.
Do not tell me it's Kong.
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate.
Put the knife down.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Hey, that's close enough.
أخبر الناس أنني وسيمة
من ارتداء الحرير مع أنه بالتأكيد أليق بزوجة عزيزة منه عن صادق لكن لا يصح أن أنتقد أكله.
I require additional steel.
Okay. Hmm. Where do I go? Where do I go? Hmm.
كف أيها الحثالة.
You there? What's your problem?
Nothing. Oh, here. Okay. Ouch. Hmm. Kind of confused. Because what does Luca need in here? Hey, Cosmic. Welcome to the stream. Just continuing some Assassin's Creed Mirage, which I should be able to beat this game sometime next week. Hopefully. Not too long of a game, as I mentioned before. But I also have been doing other stuff along the way, just to extend my playtime and such. But hope your weekend's been well, though. The gaming has been pretty good, though, today. Can't say I've... well... we did spend a bit doing side stuff, but... right now we're currently on the main story. Trying to figure out how to go about this. Which I'm pretty sure this is just a side thing I'm doing, but things have been going. Hope the holidays been good to you though. Which man, hard to believe we're in December, aka the end of 2023. After so Man, this year did go by fairly quickly now that I think about it. But it's been a fun year nonetheless, though, so I don't mind personally. I assume you're pretty much at that point where you're just like getting your projects finished up and getting ready for finals as well at this point. What's going on?
Suspicious activity on the rooftops.
Definitely has been. Yep. Oh, is this lightning?
Trust Kong to own a plate like this. Now maybe he will tell me what he knows about the treasurer.
It is procrastinating hard. Yeah, the school life. But you got this though.
Hey, stand back.
Anyways, let's go give this to Kong. Oh yeah, actually something else I forgot to mention. So, Fanatical currently has a bundle on their site for Bandai Namco games. Mostly on the older side, but I did get some games out of it. Tales of Berseria, Tales of Zestria, and one more game that I'm not thinking of. Oh yeah, SAO Lost Song.
Here, Littlefinch delivers once again.
Got those games
Just the very
for
thing
like
I need
$10,
to complete
so
my set.
I
I
thought
don't
this was
know
yours.
what I'll stream,
It
but
is now. Anyway, listen close.
Well,
I was having my usual afternoon tea when I overheard two ladies speaking about an order they fulfilled for the Dayadat al-Mal. They made a beautiful robe for the treasure with intricate Eastern embroidery. Open your eyes to that.
Eastern wear. Thank you, Kong. The treasurer is likely a foreigner from the east.
Foreigner from the East, got it. But yeah, just been making progress in this game, trying to go in Street Fighter 6 as well. And yeah. Which I was planning to go in Street Fighter 6 this week for a tournament that was supposed to happen today, but I just ended up getting lazy on the grind, which I still went to training mode to practice stuff, but I wasn't like playing online or like game matchup experience and all that.
And look at my wares, ya Sadiqi. Things you've never seen before in Baghdad. Exotic Chinese artifacts.
And then the tournament that was supposed to be today
Don't be shy.
got postponed to
Come
next
closer.
week.
Be
So
amazed
yeah.
at my selection upstairs.
But I'll be ready for that tournament nonetheless, though.
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned Chinese artifacts.
Yes, friend. Welcome, welcome. You will surely find something of interest here. Longing for the exquisite, ya Sadiqi? I have ornaments that hail from the Far East on auction. Rare vases, delicate teacups. But the hairpin is my prize. One of a kind. A beauty even the treasurer asked about.
Wait, the hairpin? Where is it?
It's going to be up for auction. If you wish to purchase it, make sure to bring a good bag of coin.
A hairpin from the east. This must be the item El Kululu was after for the treasurer. I must look out for it at the auction.
Okay. Another clue discovered. Anyways. I asked you this before, right, Cosmic, if you're getting anything over the holidays, which I think you mentioned you were pretty much getting gifts for others and all that. I think I asked it before. Pretty sure I have. But feel free to jog my memory. Because yeah, overall this year I was a little conservative for myself. But I did get stuff for myself still, like obviously I got this game, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I got a new pair of shoes and a few pair of pants.
Tardiness is not something the treasurer appreciates. I repeat.
So yeah, I was asking. Think I remembered asking you something about if you got anything for the holidays. Whether it was for yourself or your family or people you know.
Not something
But
we can
I
rush,
think I remember you
Lassie.
mentioned you didn't get too
The
much for
treasurer
yourself
will
this
not
time
be
around.
happy. Neither will I. I know that.
Yeah,
The
I was just starting to talk about the
perfume
stuff I got
creation is
for
complex.
myself, anyways.
We are already
Just a mixture of
doing our
games and
best.
clothes, really.
Your best is not enough. Come. We talk elsewhere. There are ears in the walls.
That woman mentioned the treasurer. I should keep my ears close.
The treasurer is fond of the Kina, as you know. No one is more unhappy when 3 dozen bottles go missing.
Physical incidents that you push through. Okay, gotcha. A way to treat yourself, or reward yourself after. It's nice to give yourself those tiny incentives and such. In my opinion. Treat yourself after studying hard and all that. Oh yeah, actually, I don't think I told you this. I did make one purchase that I really did not have to do, but I did it because I spun the wheel. But so I have Street Fighter 6 both physically and digitally already. I have it digitally on PC because PC, and I got Street Fighter 6 physically because of the Steelbook from Best Buy. However, Street Fighter 6 was on sale digitally for 34% off. $40 for the base game, $63 for the deluxe edition, and 80-ish for the ultimate edition. And then I was looking at the prices, which honestly wasn't too bad for me. And then I was talking with a friend. Okay, I talked to myself logically on this. On one hand, I don't want to get Street Fighter 6 digitally again because I rarely play it on consoles and all that. But at the same time, there is a shoulder demon on me, pretty much telling me, think of the seconds you'll save for not having to switch this and just having the game digitally. So I spun the wheel and ended up landing on buying the game digitally, and I bought I bought the game digitally, which I will say, just to save those seconds, which yes, useless, but
You are not telling me exactly what it is we are missing.
for what it's worth, I am probably gonna play Street Fighter 6 a little bit
The
more
blood is
on
essential
stream.
in the scent.
This
It
version as
is
well,
what makes the
so
Kina
it might help me
perfume
in the
special.
long run.
We must have it.
I will talk to the Khalifa. See what we can do. The treasurer will have to wait for her supply.
This perfume on the tax collector's letters. I thought it smelt like iron. Was it blood? This woman could be from the Khalifa's inner circle. She knows the treasurer. I must speak to her. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidati.
Wa alaykum assalam.
I could not help but overhear, Sayyidati,
Yes,
about
I
the
own the
perfume.
game digitally
It
now,
is not
so
courteous to eavesdrop.
I bought this
Seeing
game
as
3
you are an
times, or
admirer,
I bought Street
you
Fighter
are
6 3 times
pardoned.
at this point, basically,
My
for
name
myself.
is Kabiha,
But it'll be worth
the
it,
woman behind
because
the Kina.
I do play the game
It
more
has a
than
unique scent.
most of my friends
Rose,
currently.
honey, sandalwood.
So I
And
feel
if
like I
you
get a
cared,
decent amount of
a
value at
sliver
least
of blood.
for that alone.
Blood. I should have guessed. I had thought it might be iron.
Blood is born from iron, is it not? But because of
She
that
is not
beacon,
wrong.
it proves difficult to bring in large quantities.
If it is so
Hey, Gary,
exclusive,
welcome
it
to the
must be
stream.
popular amongst
Double
officials. I think I
Aston.
caught a scent of it near the treasurer.
Ning uses the Kina.
How's it
She is
going,
quite
Gary?
taken with its
Hope your
rich
weekend's treating you well.
mystique, as are many. Curious. You do not look like one who is interested in the art of perfumery.
It is unwise to judge someone by how they look.
Indeed. Did I not catch your name?
Basim,
Bloodborne DLC is hard.
Basim.
I
I
can
must
see
not
that.
waste any more of your time.
But
I
hey,
wish
you
you
are
a
getting that
wonderful time
challenge.
at the Da'irat al-Mal, ya Sayyidati.
You are getting that challenge, which that's what you wanted the most, right?
So, the treasurer
So-
is a she.
I
And
have no
her
idea
name is Ning.
who they are, by the
The
way.
auction should be starting soon.
But hey, you're getting that challenge at least. Good. Now you want to just move on, get done and move on? You can always just take a break from it and come back to it later. It's up to you, though. The game will be there regardless. You almost gone? See? Might just need a break. Like, not like a break for the game, just like a break from playing. That might help, in my opinion. But like I said, it's up to you. You'll be surprised how good breaks can be with getting your mindset back into things.
مرحبا. السلام عليكم. Yasas. Ni hao. Hello. It is the time of year again to fulfill your deepest yearning, to listen to your heart's desire, and purchase what God has
Anyways, I'm
shown
just
us.
wrapping up this
It
assassination
brings me
mission.
great joy to welcome all of you esteemed individuals to our annual Dairat al-Mal. First on our exclusive
Well, you were
captivating
playing the
list of
core?
exotic odds
Oh
and
yeah, I think I
ends,
saw that mentioned.
we have a
That's
stunning
related to...
statue from
Is
India,
that a new game?
made
Or...
of ivory and crafted by the finest artisans. It will
I
be
think I
a
saw you
perfect
saw
addition
that
to
name get
any home.
mentioned in one of your
Oh,
notifications.
what do we have? One
Which,
bidder already?
hopefully that's a good time,
No,
though.
two. Calling once, twice, a third. Would anyone like to best that price? No? So, this piece goes to the lovely lady. Next, we have a one-of-a-kind ethereal beauty. This hairpin hails from the east. And look at the detail on the dragon. Perfect as a collectible, and even better as a gift for a certain lady friend you might have.
Okay, there's the person I have to assassinate.
So what is this piece worth to you, Ya Asdiqai? One, for the treasurer who graced us with her presence.
Ning, the treasurer.
Two. Any others?
It's like until dawn. Okay, gotcha. Sure.
We have a third there. Who owns it again? Number 3. What will you do? How much do you want this, my friends? Reach into your heart. Listen to your desire.
500.
No one? Then sold to the handsome bearded man. This hairpin belongs to you now, Sayyidi. Now, for the third item.
We got the hairpin at least.
And we thank you once again for making the Dairatul Mal a success. May your purses be ever full
hope that's a good
and your
time, though.
heart ever longing.
We're just making progress to this assassination. For my money though. But it's fine. Well, time to pickpocket more people, I guess. And sell some stuff as well when I can. Fuck, I messed up. Let's see if I can sell anything to make up for the money I lost.
So lively. The traders only bring in the finest spices I want during the auction.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Wait, Curry, you haven't played
Let
Jedi
us see what
Survivor
you have
yet,
got.
right? Because
Please,
that's a game I
take a
did
look.
get that I do plan to do at some point myself. Not sure when, but I do plan to. Oh, you have it ordered? Did you get it during the Black Friday sale by any chance? Because the $30 sale was too good to pass up on for me personally.
Can I be of further assistance?
$30. Okay, gotcha. I did it from Amazon, but I had a friend. I have a friend who has Amazon Prime, so
Farewell.
I usually ask it for him just so I can get things quicker. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'll start on that, but I do plan to start on it at some point. It's probably gonna be sometime after Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, though, because I have a few games I already planned to do before Grand Blue Fantasy versus Grand Blue Fantasy Relinked.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch,
and all that.
no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called, summoned.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I have a gift for the treasurer, if she will see me.
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter. No brooch, no entry.
Get brooch then.
Assalamu alaikum.
You again.
I have a gift for...
Only members of the...
Okay, so I just need to find where I can get a brooch. But like I said, I'm excited to start on Jedi Survivor. Well, again, because I enjoyed Fallen Order way more than I thought I would. So... We'll get to it when we get to it, though. Okay, there's a person there.
This is proof that I am of the Merchants Guild. Look, see?
With respect, that does not entitle you to 3 bags of saffron, 2
Yeah.
vanilla, and a bottle of honey without a single coin.
Impossible! Bah! This is a waste of my time.
Hello?
Trouble with customers.
No more than usual. These people from the Ivory Coin think themselves touched by God himself.
The Ivory Coin.
I should not speak about it. I do not know much, really.
Whatever you know can help me.
Well, it will not hurt to tell you what I know. The Ivory Coin is an exclusive merchants guild. They have a brooch that grants access to certain places.
Holy shit, it's
How
almost
do you
midnight.
obtain
I
this
just
brooch?
realized.
I hear only respected merchants are part of the Ivory Coin, and that you can only be invited by another member. They think their status gives them permission to take goods without coin. Have you ever seen such vanity?
This is expected in Karch. Thank you.
Hello, spices for you?
Oh yeah, and then tomorrow, so... I may or may not stream tomorrow. It's really up in the air what I do, it's because... If I do, it's definitely gonna be the evening because...
You know how this works.
Yes, if I left my brooch in there, I do not see the problem here.
No brooch, no entry.
لعنك الله.
Because I am gonna be watching a movie tomorrow. Godzilla -1, for anyone wondering, which I did hear about it, but I haven't seen too much advertising for it, I'll admit. But it does look interesting, and one of my friends told me that they thought they loved Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, but their favorite movie currently is actually Godzilla -1, so I'm gonna be checking that out tomorrow to see how
An
it is.
exclusive union for the merchants of high society. I should have expected this to exist. The Chamber of Antiquities is the treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in.
Yeah.
This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets. The guard will have to let me in now.
I assume if I didn't have it, I would probably just have to pickpocket him. That's what I assume. Oh, and this week in general, unlike last week, I will actually put an effort to try to stream Street Fighter 6 at least once. Probably twice, just for my benefit. But we shall see. We shall see. 6, 1, 7, 8, 9. Way down the line. Way down the line. Like, the next Street Fighter game probably won't be till like late 2020 or late 2020s, possibly late 2030. Because Street Fighter 6 will be around for a good while.
Assalamu alaikum.
You again? What is it now?
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin
But
from
we'll
the
see.
auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
Let me in.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is an inferior make. I wonder if you really are...
Pay for your
I'll hack you to bits! You catch that, shit eater!
All right.
Take me!
All day. Levi! I scrape bits of you off my boots!
There we go. There we go. On two sides.
Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
Well, why? She was the enemy. We had to. We just took her blood. We murdered her, took her blood on our owl, on our feather, and now we're just on our way. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all we did, as far as I can tell.
The Jinni.
What is that, though?
I should return to the Bureau.
Oh, well, we took care of this at least. So yeah, just finished up this main mission. But yeah, tomorrow, like I said, up in the air. Worst case, I just come back Monday with more of this, which, like I also mentioned, we should be able to finish this game next week. Hopefully. Which isn't because I don't like this game or anything, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it at all. It is more so I want to get to other games, is all. At least before the big ones. Which we should be able to, but we shall see. Just looking for one notoriety poster to tear down.
Best keep to the shadows.
And now we just finished up here. And I'll probably call it a stream. Which, how long have I been live for? 3.5 hours. Not bad. I'm not trying to do crazy long I'm not trying to go too crazy on streaming, just streaming as much as I can. Especially for shorter games, just because I like to take my time with them and all that. But we are making good progress nonetheless. But this game has been a good time, though. So I am glad I did decide to pick this one up. Despite my usual mood to not really play open world games and all that, unless there's Spider-Man.
No need for that.
Okay. Here we go.
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Mentioned the game
Rumors
Sharpa does
spread
offer a
quickly.
lot of stuff to do aside from the main
this
story quest.
woman?
It does,
Ning.
actually.
A woman holding the reins.
What do
She must
you...
have angered many.
Angered and enthralled. In equal
It's like a
parts.
lot of side stuff,
It is no wonder she
basically.
kept her identity
Collectibles
hush.
or activities. Along those lines,
Now
so
the
you can
upper
definitely do more to
echelons of
extend
affluent
your
louts are
playthrough, which
soiling
I
their
Server 8
silk
did.
robes, wondering if
But
they
I'll
are
probably
next.
focus on the main story for
The
this
order
point
will not
onwards.
stop here.
But I'll do side
If they
stuff
have
time to time whenever I feel like it.
Then there is no
Which,
telling
like I
how far
mentioned,
they
I
will
shouldn't have too much left of this game. If I remember correctly, because I think I
Did
only
you
have
see
like
it?
one more
Virginia?
major assassination. And then I have like whoever the final boss is.
It is gone now. It is gone.
Possibly.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
And like I said, for the value, for how much I got this game for, it's definitely worth it, in my opinion. For 40, well, when I got it on sale, but even at full retail price, it's only $50, so it's a little less than the average MSRP. Definitely not $70, but yeah. Anyways, I think I'll just restock my equipment. I'll restock my equipment and find a blacksmith and probably call it the stream there. Okay, never mind. I don't even need to restock now. Let's just go to the blacksmith and see what I can upgrade with my sword. Otherwise, there's not too much I really care to do before I'm done for the night. And like I said, I do want to wake up just to keep my schedule going. Do some things in the morning. Go see a movie in the afternoon. And all that stuff. And it's to the point where I may stream tomorrow, but if I don't, I don't. Yo.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
What do you have?
Plenty of better tools, finer work. Thank you.
Might
for
as
your
well.
preference. Lethality has no cost. One's armament can always be enhanced. Is that all?
Well, this'll be nice to have.
I will see you later.
Please come.
Oh yeah, this is sort of how this game works with stuff. So, these are your contracts, they're just like side missions you can do if you want. No real story resemblance or anything, just side stuff just missions you can take on if you want. This guy, as well as these two, These are pretty much the side activities / collectibles you can do if you want. You don't have to, but they are an option to keep yourself busy. And then everyone that has blood on them, they're pretty much targets. They're pretty much targets you have to take on. And a lot of these side things near them. Actually, curious, Cosmic. Have you ever played Assassin's Creed 1 by any chance? Not sure if you're familiar with that game structure, but that they had an idea that's sort of similar to this. Okay, so you remember how you had to do a lot of side activities to get info on your targets before you can actually kill them and all that? As well as to continue the story? Yeah, these are pretty much what these check marks are for, except you're not doing side activities constantly in order to progress the main story. There are actual missions to help you progress and figure out stuff to get through the main. To not only find your target, to get info on your targets, but also set up to assassinate them. That's pretty much the main goal. Which, your endgame is to find this man, Al-Bahamut, who's in charge of this order. That they are pretty much the enemy of the Hidden Ones. Which, we've assassinated 3 targets of the Hidden Ones. And there's actually only one more before we have to target the big bad guy. Who is related to these like missions from each of these assassin symbols. So like this one is sort of a given. It's your first operation based in operations. It's your first one. It's just like gives it to you. Unlike this is like you're gonna be doing these tasks to find this guy and kill him. These other 3, they're pretty much available to you from the get-go. So then it just becomes a matter of which it has an open-ended structure on like which missions you want to do first and such. Which, as you can see, I did 2 already. This one and this one. So that's 3 of the 5 orders that we've killed already. So now there's only one more here. So once we kill that, then we should have everything needed to get to this guy. And then I assume that'll be like the end of the game or something of the sorts. That's pretty much the gist of it that I can tell you. Which, like I said, I actually really like it personally. Ooh, I like this one actually. Okay. I wonder the body counts until you finish the game. I mean, were you expecting anything less from an Assassin's Creed game? Where we have to assassinate people and all that? I'm kidding, by the way. But that is pretty much the point of it. But like I said, that's probably what makes it shorter. But like I said, I am having a good time with this game personally. So brutal, so violent. Bro, you're playing Bloodborne right now. Don't tell me about being violent and all that. So, American? Bro, didn't you play The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2 already at this point? You've seen violence already. This is nothing. This is nothing compared to those 2 games. Anyways... Hey, you said American. I just brought up The Last of Us because that was developed by an American company. No offense. Like, by the way, I'm not trying to be serious or anything. I'm just saying. Anyway, so that will be it for me for tonight. Which we did make progress, assassinate that target, and now we only have really one more target, like I mentioned, before we get to the big bad guy. On top of it all. Oh yeah, and I'm just gonna raid Phil, since for some reason he's still playing TFT. I think he's at 5 hours now. I guess I do have a raid message. Say something along the lines of like, "Why are you still up?" Or something like that. That'll be the rage. Something like, "Why are you still up?" Yeah, just say that. Or anything, but and not to mention I rarely do get to raid Phil because of our streaming schedule and such. So yeah, just doing a raid to him. But anyways, like I mentioned before, I may be back tomorrow, but worst case, I'll be back Monday. Regardless though, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. So then, take care everyone, and have a good night.